checked and turned to the side.
44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the move to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect it.
And he loses the football a 2nd time, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Yellow.
Now a toss left for Pacheco. Anthony Jennings in that time defensively.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's at the cornerback position.
That's complete right around the 8. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Yellow.
Now they bring the tight end in motion right. Mahomes now to throw. And he will not be able to get rid of the football. He's sacked. And let the second guessing begin as this remains a tie game.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
And now out come the Patriots. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Now 2nd and 4.
They'll set up to throw. Out to his left.
He's got Henry.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
18 Cardinal, take over.
And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first. Tackles made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And they go play action with May. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Yellow.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color. What's that?
Mahomes will throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he'll be stopped after a very short gain, and now you're looking at 4th down. Four quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go. So it's the Patriots who will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. New England's offense set to go. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. Straight ahead, Gibson. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 3rd down coming up. And, Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4-down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less because you've got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's May. Rolling to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
117 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Remember, again, a touchdown wouldn't win it just yet, but it can give him a big leg up. It's second down. Gibson again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Stevenson.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Short of the goal line.
And now 4th down. What do you do?
And after being stuffed on that play, it puts a little doubt in the minds of a head coach who has the football, I'm sure. Do we go for it here? Do we take the 3 points and continue to play on? Because you know he wants to get in the end zone. That ends the game. But I've been on the defensive side before. They've got to be energized right now and almost challenging them to go for it because they've got to be confident.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense, they did the important thing. They got the stop. They didn't allow a point, but now they're backed up here pretty far, Charles. Going to need a significant drive to try to get into position for the game-winning field goal.
Yeah, partner, don't you think that defense is on the sidelines right now saying, don't come to us with your problems about where you're starting. We did the important part. We kept them off the board, kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver it downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Here's Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The defense did its part. 3 points now. All they need as they work on second down.
Yellow.
Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, if that's on target, this game's over. He led him just a little bit too much. And if they don't go on to win this one, that's a play that will be discussed around the city and on talk shows all week long.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And the timeout coming in here with just 7 seconds remaining in the extra session.
Mahomes.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. One overtime, how about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Anthony Jennings. He's the one that drops in this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that.